Now then, I wanted to give you a tip of the week. This one is going to require that I mess up my hair. So one of the things that a lot of people compliment me on is the amount of body I have in my hair, especially at 73. So I thought you might like to know, what do I do to create that? Now, I understand that I do have a head of hair. Right? I understand that I, at my age, am very fortunate to have the head of hair that I do. And I believe that part of it is because I have always eaten dairy, and I will continue to eat dairy. And that's why I've got long nails and good hair, my thing. But what I wanted to show you was, even because of that, I wanted to show you what I do with my hair and to see if it helps anybody. When I wash my hair, one of the first things I do is I normally let it air dry. In other words, it is absolutely wet. And then first thing I do, I think you guys know this. Hang on, I'm going to get my doodads out of here. Doodads being bobby pins. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I wash my hair, and then, actually, I just need to brush it quickly so that I can do this easily. Okay. All right, the first thing that I do when it's wet is I go like this, okay? And then I leave it for maybe 15 minutes. Now, what I'm doing here is what I call the dog shake. Because that's what a dog does when he has wet hair. He pushes it all to the ends, right? That's when they shake. I'm not going to do that. But when they shake, that's what they're doing. So I do the dog shake with my hair all over. Two things. It helps make sure that I've got lots of motion going at the roots, and it pushes the water out. Then what I do is I put on some gel, okay? And when I've put the gel on, I don't know if you've noticed, but my hair is inclined to part here, okay? What I do once I've got the gel on is I do the total opposite. I push all my hair with the gel to the other side. How many of you are going, why? And then what I do is, after about 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, I will then part my hair about an inch in, because this part will already be dry. And guess what? It's already got body because it dried the other way. I wonder if that makes sense. Does that make sense? And then I leave it another 15, 20 minutes, and then I part it another inch down, by which time that bit is dry. And I let this bit dry going the wrong way. Can you see that? And then I do that. Now, this lot, I do not let it dry here. I push all this over when I get that far. And then I do the reverse. And after about half an hour, I pull about an inch of it down and let it, because by then this will be dry, leave this bit for half an hour. And then the very last thing I do, and I know Jody asked me about this once, and I just want to show you, the very last thing I do is I never have a straight part, okay? What I do is I actually divide my hair up. Okay, and I'm going to do that again so you can see what I do. Okay, so this is how my hair is. And the last thing I do is I put my fingers in and I take a little bit. I never have just a straight part. I take a little bit and move little bits to the wrong side, because that gives this side more lift. Okay? And I guess one of the next things I do is, when I've got it like this, I then lift it like that and spray it and let it drop. I lift it like that, spray it as it drops. Lift it like that, and I spray it as it drops. The other thing I don't mind telling you, and I've said it before, that the day I stopped coloring my hair was the day I started to get body back in my hair. and the curl. If I do use a dryer at all, it's to get some of the curl out, because my hair, for some reason, when I stopped coloring it, got a curl to it. And so, occasionally you will see me with quite a lot of curls. It means that, and what I do is, as it dries, I try to just do this. I haven't used a hairdryer today. So all this is done the way, and you can choose to believe that or not.